So recently, clips around Bill Haney and Eddie Hearn talking have been going viral. Bill Haney said that, he wants that Lewis Crocker unification fight. And of course, Lewis Crocker is Eddie Hearn's guy. Of course, Lewis Crocker is undefeated world champion, the IBF world champion. And Devin Haney's just claimed the WBO welterweight championship. So again, it'd be two undefeated guys fighting to partially unify the division. The winner would hold two belts. And honestly, in my opinion, it'd be a very easy fight for Devin Haney. Super easy fight. Because Lewis Crocker's not that great. You can outbox him. Paddy Donovan done it twice. As long as you avoid the power, and Devin Haney's better defensively than Paddy Donovan, you won't have any problems. Because, yes, Lewis Crocker's an undefeated world champion. Yes, he packs a punch, but he doesn't have much else other than that. Like I said, I've seen him been outboxed by Paddy Donovan. I've seen him use his power to win those fights. Win the second fight in particular, not the first one. I've seen him, do you know what I mean? I've seen him use his power to do that, so I know the power's there. Will it be enough to get Devin Haney out of there? I don't think so, because, in my opinion, Brian Norman was probably a lot more dangerous than Lewis Crocker, and Devin Haney dealt with him easily. And he would deal with Lewis Crocker very easily as well. It's going to be a very short video because I think that's a really easy fight for Devin Haney. And if I was Devin Haney and Bill Haney, that's the right move to do because it's a unification and it's a very easy fight and it's an easy win. So I'm not one of these guys like, oh, you're ducking. Nope. It's exactly what I would do. If I was Bill Haney, it's exactly what I would do. Lewis Crocker will be the first one of those champions I'm targeting because I've seen him been outboxed twice. And Devin Haney's better than Paddy Donovan. So what we doing here, it makes sense for Bill Haney to want to fight Lewis Crocker. It doesn't make a ton of sense for Eddie Hearn to want that fight because, I guess if Lewis Crocker's a guy who can sell big tickets in Northern Ireland and Belfast, yeah, and Bill Haney did express some interest in going to Northern Ireland, yeah, to be fair, I could see that being a fight that actually does make a bit of money. Devin Haney would, I wouldn't say Devin Haney would do a good job selling the fight. Bill Haney would do a good job selling the fight. Bill Haney would do a good job selling the fight. And you know what? It'll get some media attention. You slap it in Belfast. If Devin Haney's willing to go over to Belfast, then why the hell not? Why the hell not have that fight and make it happen and begin to unify the division? If the money's right, I don't know if the money will be right because I know how Bill Haney does business and I know he's known to sort of throw out these fucking ridiculous purse splits. I think he did that for Shakur one time. He was offering Shakur like a 70-30 split in favour of Devin Haney, giving Shakur like 30, like, you're bugging, bro. Or it was one of them. It was Shakur or Tank or someone. They offered like a embarrassing, purse split. So there's no guarantee that this fight will get made, like I said, because we know how Bill Haney does business, right? So we'll see. In my opinion, if the fight gets made, and gets confirmed and dates get confirmed, very easy fight for Devin Haney, no matter where it happens, Belfast, I guess Lewis Crocker will be the home guy. He'll have the crowd behind him. You never know. Robberies could happen, but Lewis Crocker, could he make this fight enough of a scrap to maybe get a robbery? Possibly. In Belfast, who knows? Who knows? But I don't think so. I think Devin Haney's far too good of a boxer to let that even happen. And I think he's going to begin to unify the division. And Lewis Crocker is the best place to start because, in my opinion, even though welterweight is full of weak champions, Lewis Crocker is probably not the weakest, actually. It's probably Barrios is the weakest. But Barrios has got a fight. Then it's Crocker. And, Crocker's not got a fight. And then it's Rowley. And Rowley's not got a fight. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Do Devin v Crocker. It makes sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If that fight gets made, who do you think wins it? Do you think Devin Haney will win it? Or do you think Lewis Crocker? I'm assuming Lewis Crocker will be the underdog. But the fight's not been made. Betting odds haven't been announced yet. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know, in the comments below. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag. And I'm out. Peace.